The whispers of the townsfolk had always been laden with dread when they spoke of the Sinclair house. It stood atop a hill, shrouded in a perpetual gloom, and had earned a sinister reputation as the house of the cursed family. For generations, the Sinclair family had occupied the mansion, and unexplained tragedies seemed to follow them like a malevolent specter. As an investigative journalist with a penchant for the macabre, I couldn't resist the allure of the sinister tales that surrounded the house. Armed with a notebook and my unrelenting curiosity, I embarked on a chilling journey to uncover the truth behind the legends. The mansion loomed before me, its once grand facade now faded and time-worn. Ivy crawled up the walls like skeletal fingers, and the windows stared out like vacant eyes. It was a place that time had forgotten, but its secrets were very much alive. I began my investigation by speaking to the town's elder residents, those who remembered the Sinclair family and the eerie incidents that had plagued them. Their voices trembled as they recounted tales of inexplicable fires, tragic accidents, and deaths that defied explanation. It was as though the house itself harbored a malevolent force, one that reveled in the family's misery. My research led me to the town archives, where dusty records and yellowed newspaper clippings chronicled the tragic history of the Sinclairs. A fire that had consumed the family's firstborn, a drowning in the ornate fountain on the mansion's grounds, and a mysterious illness that claimed the lives of the parents. All were cataloged as part of the house's dark legacy. I couldn't help but wonder if the house itself held the key to these tragedies. As I ventured inside, the air grew heavy with a palpable sense of dread. The walls seemed to whisper secrets long buried, and the creaking of the floorboards echoed like mournful sighs. My exploration of the mansion was a descent into madness. Rooms that should have been empty yielded ghostly apparitions. A child's laughter in the nursery, a woman sobbing in the grand parlor, and a man's agonized cries in the basement. It was as though the spirits of the Sinclair family still lingered, unable to find peace. In one room, I discovered a journal, a diary kept by Emily Sinclair, the last surviving member of the cursed family. Her entries spoke of a malevolent presence that haunted her every waking moment, of voices that whispered in the dark, and of visions that drove her to the brink of madness. Emily's final entry was a plea for release from the house's grip, a desperate cry for help that had gone unanswered. She had vanished without a trace, leaving behind only her diary and the chilling echoes of her torment. As I delved deeper into the mansion's secrets, I uncovered a hidden door in the basement, a passage that led to a subterranean chamber. There, I found a shrine, an altar adorned with the relics of the Sinclair family. It was a place of worship for the malevolent force that dwelled within the house, a place where the spirits of the family were bound to serve for all eternity. The air grew frigid as I approached the altar, and I knew that I had ventured too far. The malevolent force that had tormented the Sinclair family now turned its attention to me. I felt a presence, unseen and unrelenting, closing in around me. I fled the mansion, my heart pounding and my mind reeling from the horrors I had witnessed. The house had claimed the souls of the Sinclair family, and I had narrowly escaped its clutches. It was a place where tragedy and malevolence had become one, a house of unspeakable horrors. As I left the cursed mansion behind, I couldn't help but wonder if the Sinclair family would ever find peace. Theirs was a fate sealed in suffering, a reminder that some places are forever tainted by the darkness that resides within. The house of the cursed family would continue to stand as a testament to the horrors that had transpired within its walls, a place where the past and present converged in a chilling symphony of despair.